I am the managing director of the New York Neo-Futurists.
Okay.
And founding ensemble member, and I've been doing Too Much Light there and main stage productions there, and now I've just done Too Much Light in Chicago again, which I've often done, and I'm also in Like a Dog in Space, which is the first ever Neo-Futures co-production. The show's been running in Chicago since '88, and I actually joined in '95. Everybody that's in the show has to write and direct and perform. So for the regular week, everybody that's in that show will be writing new plays. There's a rehearsal early in the week that everybody pitches what they have, and then out of that, the plays get selected and put into the menu. So the menu's constantly changing. In Chicago, we've created over 7,000 plays, and in New York, over 2,000 plays. So nearly 10,000 plays in 20 plus years. It's kind of planned obsolescence, that there's constantly plays cycling out, and also the ensembles are large enough that people are cycling in and out as well, right? So sometimes there are plays that are very specific to one person. When they go out of the show, the play has to go out. So there aren't plays that last. Traditionally, there aren't plays that last any more than like 8 or 9 weeks. There's almost always a full turnover by that point. So anywhere from 2 to 12 plays change in 1 week. So usually within a month, most of the plays have changed. But ultimately, the show's different every night because it's in a different order. Right. So we like to say, if you've seen the show once, you've seen the show once. The companies do a lot of holiday theme shows, and so I think in the recent past, this is the second Valentine's Day show. We, as I said, we do like theme shows, particularly at New Year's. New Year's is a really popular one, and I don't know. There's been Halloween theme shows, and we've also like busted out and done shows that aren't like holiday related theme shows, like poetry related, or for National Poetry Month, or we've done one that was all like music and lyric based. In New York, we do one that's half naked. So that's kind of crazy. So we do and I'm not sure, the menu doesn't get curated for that. Like for this, all the plays kind of fall in the theme, whereas for the half-naked one, it's more like, some of the plays are about that, but it's more about the show just being affected by everybody being in their underwear. I mean, you take that theme, and you find the plays that kind of are all about love and relationships and how we relate to people and all that, but you never know what mood you're going to leave people with, because it's coming from all the different perspectives, right? And some of them are loving, and some of them are caring, and some of them are nasty and vicious and dirty and funky and funny. So if the show's in random order, you don't know how you're going to lead people. In Neo-Futurism, there are kind of 3 basic tenets. You are who you are where you are, and you're doing what you're doing. So within that, when we are interrelating with the audience, obviously that's not fully scripted. You never know what someone's going to say, so that can be easily different every time and somewhat of an improv. But the thing is that you are yourself, so it's not like you're trying to improvise characters. You're just trying to be like quick and very in the moment and responsive. Like most of the plays, if they're not fully scripted, have like kind of guideposts of like, oh, this is kind of where it should go, and then you add the X factor of like whatever even people on stage are feeling or whatever the audience response is, and so that can lead to very unscripted or improvised moments.